Class, our today's topic is non-contact force. Non-contact force means if we are not contacting two bodies and still if there is a force, that force is called non-contact force. So in non-contact force, our first topic is gravitational force. Class, what is gravitational force? A force between two bodies at a distance, such as the force of attraction between two heavenly bodies. Suppose you have two bodies, so attraction between these two bodies, this is body A and this is body B, attraction between A and B. So this is called gravitational pull. Listen carefully. A and B attract each other. It depends on number first. It depends on mass of a body. It means this gravitational pull depends on the mass of A and B. And number second, it depends on the distance between A and B. So class, your gravitational force depends on the mass of the body and the distance between A and B. In general, we are talking about the gravitational pull of Earth. If I am talking about class, Moon, Earth and Sun. So you all know Earth attracts Moon. That's why Moon revolves around the Earth, and the gravitational force between Earth and Moon depends on the mass of the Earth and the mass of the Moon. And you all know the mass of the Earth and the mass of the Moon is very high, and it depends on the multiply of mass of Earth and Moon. It means if the mass of Earth is m1 and the mass of Moon is m2, then it depends on the mass. And if I am talking about Earth revolves around the Sun, so in this time it depends on the mass of the Sun and the mass of the Earth and the distance between Sun and Earth. So your gravitational force depends on mass and distance. Class, if I am talking about this pen, in this time, if I leave this, then it is going downwards. Why class? Pen is going downwards, or an apple. If class, this is a tree and apple. So you all know apple falling from the tree is always going downwards. Why class? Because of the gravitational pull of Earth. So you all know your gravitational force depend on two bodies. Your first body is apple and your second body is your Earth. So it depends on the mass of the Earth and the mass of the apple, and this apple always going downwards because the gravitational force of the Earth is too high because of the mass. Suppose any object which is going downwards, suppose this is 1 kg box, it is also going downwards. So by which force Earth attracts this 1 kg box? So that force is called 1 kilogram into that gravitational force is called force 1 kilogram force. Your mass is 1 kilogram. Mass is, the unit of mass is kg, but if I am talking about weight, weight means this mass is pulling by the Earth by 1 kilogram force, which we can say weight. Class, your new topic is electrostatic force. Class, in this force we are talking about charges. You all know there are two types of charges are there, positive charge and negative charge. So class, if I am talking about any charge body, So any charged body means either it's contain positive charge or either it's contain negative charge. If class your charged body is in contact with the other charged body, then what kind of result you will find? That is your electrostatic force. Suppose your first positive charge body is in the contact with the negative charge body. At that time they attract each other. Understand? In this time your negative charge body is in the contact with the positive charge body. Again in this time they attract each other. But if I am talking about positive charge body is in contact with positive charge body, at that time they repulse each other. Again if I am talking about negative charge, if the other bodies also contain the negative charge, it also repulse. Class, to understand the electrostatic force, understand all the bodies contain positive and negative charges. This paper also contains some positive charge and some negative charge, and this scale also contains positive and negative charge. But class, if I am talking about the attraction of these charges in this time, the charge which contain in this scale and the charge which contain in these paper, it's not attracting in this time. These charges are not attracting or repulsing in this time. Why class? Because they are in the form of neutralization. They are neutral in this time. They are settled in this time in their place. But if we can disturb them, then they can attract each other. So how we disturb our charges? For that we have to rub the object. So by this we can disturb the charge. So I can rub this scale in my hair, and because of the rubbing between hair and this scale, it contains some extra charges. Now class, you can see these papers are disturbing by the scale. Why class? Because of the electrostatic force. The charge of this scale attracts the charging particles of this paper. So definitely if they attract each other, it means they both contain the different charges. If this contain positive charge, then it contain negative. If it contain negative, then it contain positive. So what is the meaning of that? Opposite charge, you all know opposite charges attract each other. It means scale and this paper contain opposite charges.